Point guard Darian McClain is back on the court at San Diego City College, where he helped score a historic win for San Diego. The City College Knights had dribbled and slam dunked their way to the state championships.
We all knew this is the moment.
At the Junior College Men's Basketball Finals in the spring of 2017.
Minutes away here from the start.
And the Knights in red shook things up when they got there.
Up and in, it's tied at 51.
Then, with only 4.1 seconds on the buzzer, Coach Mitch Charlins huddled the team and drew out a play.
With 4 seconds left, we have to go the full length of the court.
And he's like, D, just get the ball and go down as fast as you can and make a play.
It took 6 dribbles through a wide open lane.
All the way to the basket, flicks it up on the rim. San Diego with the upset at the buzzer, Darian McClain.
Mind-blowing.
I didn't know he was going to get all the way to the basket and score the winning basket.
Oh my goodness!
The first time San Diego won in 66 years.
But it never does a play work to perfection like that.
To some, watching the Knights bring home the trophy seemed like a miracle.
That game was crazy. It was intense.
But not so surprising to David Pradell.
I kind of had that sense like, oh, he's good. Let's go to the soccer field first.
As a broadcasting student at City College, David took an interest in covering the team.
This team in particular seemed just to have something special as far as like a brotherhood. When the cameras weren't rolling and I was just watching with my 2 eyes, they're the same way and they're focused on winning a state championship, even though in the standings they were not ranked. They weren't even considered to even be a contender. Darian McClain, MVP.
He documented hours of practice, games, and interviews.
They were so supportive of my photos, of my videos that I did, and I think they were all agree that the one player that was always going the extra mile was Nate Edwards.
My name is Nate Edwards from Spring Valley, New York.
Number 24, who was 24 years old, was older than his teammates and naturally took on a big brother role.
He was the guy that was like, pick your head up. Like, there's no time to be like that. There's no time to be down. Like, we're in this together.
From an outside viewpoint, Nate Edwards seemed to have it all. A loving family, superb athletic ability, with aspirations of becoming a coach himself.
I can see myself coaching when I get older, after I get done playing. Right now it's time to get a scholarship though, so.
He was offered a full basketball scholarship by Western State Colorado University, and after visiting the campus, decided to take it because the school would help move his girlfriend Amber and their 2 young children.
So they had me contact a lady about a job, apartments and stuff like that.
Nate Edwards and Darian McClain made a pact to sign their commitment letters on the same day.
We wanted to sign together. We wanted to make sure if you were ready to sign, let's all sign on this day.
McClain was accepting his offer to Azusa Pacific University. They picked a day, April 18, to sign their letters of intent together.
And sadly, we never got to that point.
And then that night, he went to his neighbor and said, oh, I need my gun back. And the neighbor gave it to him because he didn't know, something was up.
Nate Edwards sent a final text message to his mother and his girlfriend.
He just copied it and sent me the same thing, basically just saying that it's over, he's going to kill himself, telling his mom to be there for me and the kids.
He shot and killed himself on this basketball court near his home. His letter of intent was found with him. It was signed.
Nate was one of my closest friends on the team, so it's seeing him not being able.
He was struggling, and I guess he was in a dark place and so much pain that his dreams turned into his nightmares.
Now a year on, and a student at SDSU, David Pradell is making good on a promise, the best way he knows how.
This idea came from trying to help his family.
He edited a season's worth of footage for a 2-part documentary, linked to a fundraiser for Nate's 2 sons.
So every time I would see him on camera, it's just like a whole range of emotions of it was just hard to see him on camera and know that through his smiles there was something deeper.
A tribute preserved in time, of a local team's greatest win and its greatest loss. Maya Trabulsi,
I wish that their journey would have ended with that game-winning shot.
KPBS News.